Hello, Ada-Borup West community, and welcome back to another episode of Cougar Student News. We're your anchors, Kyle
and Rebecca.
And today we will be going over some stories involving 8th grade sports, 8th grade volleyball, interviews with new staff, foreign exchange students, and our segment on Brennan Fetting.
Starting us off today is Sam with the foreign exchange student, Jaewon.
Thanks, Rebecca. Now, I'm with Jaewon Ha, the Korean foreign exchange student, and my first question for you today is, how do you like Ada-Borup West so far?
I like it.
What's the biggest difference between the U.S. and Korea?
Most Korean building is more higher and have more stores.
What's your favorite sport you've done in Ada?
Football. We don't have in Korea, but I love it.
Do you have any words for your friends and family back at home?
일단 내 친구들 너무너무 보고 싶고 금방 돌아가니까 조금만 기다려.
Back to you, Rebecca.
And with heavy hearts, we must say goodbye to Jaewon as a foreign exchange student as he is returning back home in December.
And now I'll pass it down to Aiden Nelson interviewing a new staff member, Mr. Jorgensen.
Thanks, Kylie. I'm here with Mr. Jorgensen, and I have some questions for him. So first, do you have any games here that you want to bring over from West?
We did just do a new one with high school volleyball, or high school FIAD. When we got huge numbers, we played a game called speed volleyball, where you have 3 teams on the court, but one sits off, and there's a rotation, and it seems kids have enjoyed the start to that one. Yeah, there's other things that I have thought. We're going to play some ringette in the elementary, which is a Canadian form of hockey where you use a ring and a stick. It's much easier to control, yet the game is played like hockey where you're shooting to score goals. Those are probably the 2 of the games that I don't think have been done here. But most games, when you look at FIAD, most of the teachers know all the games that are out there.
Yeah. And how long have you been teaching for?
Well, I started my career back in, 1990, so it makes it quite a few years. I started teaching up in North Dakota at St. Thomas, North Dakota. I was there for 2.5 years. Then from there, I came to Norman County West, where I spent many, many years, and now I'm over here with the Ada-Borup West combo or consolidation, and again, I'm working with the FIAD department.
That's awesome. And what's a typical day here for you like than West?
Oh, my day here is busy. I'm going to be honest. The classes are a little bit shorter at West. When I was doing the elementary PE, we had 30 to 35-minute classes. Here we're down to 25-minute classes. I have every grade. I do 2 sections of preschool FIAD. Then I have every grade, K1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm also doing the DAPE, or what's the adaptive FIAD, so I'm working with those kids throughout the day. And then I get to finish my day, which I'm pretty happy with the high school kids with a, team sports type activities. So yeah, my day goes fast. It's been a good start for me over here. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and time flies by.
That's great to hear. And what's your favorite part of teaching?
The kids, the students. You don't get into this without having to care about all the kids that you have. And I counted up this year. I see 212 different kids a day between all my classes and things. So I'm seeing a lot more kids, and that's what it's about, is seeing the smiles, hearing them yell your name, and those kind of things. So that's what it is. It's teaching to improve society through the younger generations.
All right, that's awesome to hear. All right, back to you, Kylie.
Now I'm going to send it over to Chris, keeping on updates with the 8th grade volleyball season.
Thanks, ladies. I'm Lance Kritzberger reporting live for Ada-Borup Student News, and I'm here with Taylor Stunis. I'm asking her a few questions about her volleyball team. So first question here today is, how is your season looking so far?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Second question here today is, how are you expecting the transition from junior high to varsity to be?
I don't know.
You don't know? You think you're going to be able to take on the role of Kaylee Sipp, one of our best hitters for Ada-Borup? Third question is, what is probably your favorite memory of the season so far?
There's lots of good ones, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Have you guys won a game yet?
Won all of them except a couple against Fertile.
Man, I don't like Fertile. Well, thank you, Taylor Stunis. Sending back to Aiden.
Unfortunately, due to student news budget cuts, Aiden has been temporarily laid off.
And now we're going to pass it down to Cadence with a few seniors talking about their journey to graduation.
Thanks, Kylie. I'm here with Lola Bunny.
And Mark Farwell.
What do you guys plan on doing after high school? I plan on going into food science.
And I plan on going to college.
What colleges do you guys want to attend? M-State, NDSU, or SDSU.
I want to go to Northern State in Aberdeen, South Dakota, or the University of Minnesota.
Are you guys sad to leave high school? No.
No, not really.
What teacher are you going to miss the most? I'm going to miss Mrs. Brown, both Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Walling for sure, Mr. Carlson 100%, and there's so many other, the whole math wing, just all of that.
The whole math wing except Nate McCraven.
Yeah, I miss Mr. Carlson the most, not because he's standing right there.
Yeah, he's not standing right there. Okay,
no, I was secondhand.
Wow, we have this on film. You're going to leave me hanging like that?
Bill, probably the math wing, Miss Johnson, Mrs. Brown. There's a lot of options.
Well, it's good to hear that the seniors are on their way to success. Now we're going to pass it down to Bo Fetting, introducing the segment about Brennan Fetting.
Thanks, Kyle. My name is Bo, and I'm here with Brennan. And Brennan's been gone for a couple weeks. And Brennan, why have you been gone for a couple weeks now?
Well, 1 week I was in the hospital getting surgery done on my heart. And then the other week, I was at home recovering.
Sounds fun. You see, you have a lot of love and support from the community. How does that make you feel?
You know, it definitely helped going into surgery, that just knowing that a lot of people love me, and just it was great having all the love from a small community.
Well, that's good to hear. And after your surgery, do you feel any different from when you had the tumor?
I definitely feel a lot more energetic. I probably could run like 5 miles and I wouldn't be tired.
Well, that's good to hear. And you can read more about this in the forum on the article about Bo Fetting. Back to you, Kyle.
Thanks for tuning in on another episode of Cougar Student News. Until next time.